What's going on, guys? My name is Suspicious Hobo and welcome to my video tutorial on how to play Minecraft, how to survive your first night and how to thrive in Minecraft. And yeah, this will be my first video I've got on my channel, and I'm hoping that it goes really well and I don't die a lot, because that would be kind of ironic. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go to single player and create new world. And what I will say is this video series is designed for people who do not play Minecraft that much and want to know how to play, or if you've just got Minecraft. I'm going to be playing with these settings: world type default, no chests, no bonus chests rather, no cheats, and let's begin. Again, if you're experienced with Minecraft before, this probably is not going to be a series worth watching, because I'll be going through the very core basics, and I've spawned in a tree. Wonderful. Okay, so welcome to Minecraft world. You may have seen it already, and this is a beautiful yet dangerous world. And you can notice the sun there. What that's going to do is going to rise up to the high point in the sky, and it's going to fall down. And when that happens, it'll be nighttime, same as in real life. And what we want to do before that happens is have a base, because when it's nighttime, a whole manner of evil monsters come out, and it's not very good. I have not got any sound turned on. That's great. Okay, so what we're going to do here is going to collect some wood. There are four types of wood in the game, and they all have the same thing. They just have a slightly different skin texture. So it doesn't matter what wood you're collecting; it all does the same thing. So I'm just going to break all of these pieces of wood with my fist, and the leaves can remain. Leaves will decay; they will just be destroyed over time by themselves if there is no piece of wood within 4 blocks of them. So these leaves will probably... oh no, there's a couple disappearing there. And there's a couple of generation glitches with my world at the moment. Okay. What you want to do, you want to press E. I've got it set to. I think it will be I as the default. I'm not sure. You want to pick up the spruce wood. You want to put it in this crafting slot to make these wooden planks. So now I've got 16 wooden planks. And you just arrange them as such in the crafting recipe menu to make a crafting table. And you may notice that in my normal inventory, I've only got a 2x2 slot for making items with. If I go ahead and place this down and right click it, I get a 3x3 slot. This allows me to create a whole manner of more things to assist me around the world. These things on the floor over here are saplings. These drop from the leaves that from the tree that we destroyed earlier. We can replace these saplings down with the right click, and over time these will grow into full trees like the ones we see around us. So that's also pretty cool. The next step, after you gather some wood, you're going to need about 14 pieces of this oak log, so I'm going to need to collect some more. But if you arrange some wood planks in this sort of formation, you can do this in this menu or in your inventory menu. It gives you some sticks. We can take these sticks and arrange them in the exact same way as we did beforehand, and then get some wooden planks and place them along the top like this, and we sort of want to draw the object that we're creating. So now we just created a wooden pick. And there we go. Now we have a wooden pick, which we can just drag into a hotbar. You can quick select it to this hotbar by pressing the numbers, any numbers on your keypad. But I just generally like to use the mouse to scroll along. Okay, I see a couple mountains over there which I want to go explore. So let's go back and we'll go ahead and grab our crafting bench. We don't want to waste the wood here. So taking this, and let's take a look at what the time is, because I want to get inside. What was that? Oh, I can hear a sheep. I'll probably need this sheep. There it is. Okay, we'll need these sheep. So what you can do with the animals around this game is you can just kill them, beat them up, and this sheep dropped a piece of wool, and I want this. We need this badly. So I'm just going to keep on doing this. There is a more efficient way of doing this, but I don't have the materials to craft shears, which is what you need to trim the sheep of its wool. So I'm just going to punch them to death to get the wool that I need. There you go, I've got 3 pieces of wool now, which is exactly what I want. It's the exact number. So we've got some water over here, some ocean. I see some squids just spawned in the ocean over there. But I want to go into this into this mountain range here, because I can already see what I need, and what I need lots of. Oh, there's some right here, and that looks pretty cool. Okay, getting distracted. I'm on a schedule. The sun is almost at midday. This block over here, as you can make stone, when you mine it, it gives you cobblestone, which is a slightly different texture, and doesn't really do much else for you. And this is coal on the wall. You can identify because of the black speckles, and this is important. This is vitally important. You may have just had a ding right there, and you may have seen my crafting experience bar go up. I just tried pointing to that, but of course you can't see what I'm doing. And the crafting experience bar is going up with every time I mine this. You only get experience for a certain number of ores, and you can use these to enchant tools and armor later, but we're not going to worry about ourselves with that right now. That's sort of late game. Chickens are also important. We can kill these and get raw chicken and feathers. Raw chicken is obviously food. You can see our food bar next to our heart bar here. If you could look where my mouse is, you can see that there. Our heart bar is here, and we want to keep the food as high as possible, because if it goes down to the bottom, we will start losing health. Also, if it's above 9.5 hunger, we will regenerate health passively. If it doesn't, then our health will stay as it is if we take any damage from whatever may affect that. So I'm just going to climb up here, break these pieces of dirt. I don't want them, just going to chop them off there. Take this coal. I want as much of this stuff as possible. This is going to be vital to our survival later. There's actually quite a lot here. Just want to left click and hold to mine this stuff. You don't want to break it, because if you break it halfway through, you won't mine it. So you just mine it for a bit and then come off. It won't. It will reset to 0. Okay, so you can quite clearly see that this is taking quite some time to mine through all of this. So I'm just going to mine this piece of coal right now and place my workbench down again. I'm going to craft something else. Got 2 sticks remaining. I'm going to place these down in my crafting recipe like we did beforehand, and this time I'm going to use cobble as the tip of my pickaxe and the crafting bench, and it will make me a stone pickaxe. Stone pickaxes mine faster and are much more durable. You may see that as I'm mining things, the little bar below the item icon here, actually I've got it set so that it tells you its durability. So that means 126 out of 131. That means I've got 126 blocks left on this pick before it will break and I lose this pickaxe. On my wooden pickaxe you can see it's got a 22 out of 59, so it's that a wooden pick isn't looking great. And you can see that stone pickaxe is a much higher base value. It's got 131 mines when this only has a 59, so that's quite handy to see. I cannot remember how I did that. I will probably tell you guys at a later stage what I remember. So where is the sun? The sun is on its way down. We're going to need to start thinking about accommodation for this evening soon. There's more sheep eating the grass. And there's not much else around here. This huge mountain range though is amazing. I'm really happy that I got this spawn. I'll put the seed in the description of the video in case you want to, in case you're knowledgeable about seeds and you know what to do with it. You can spawn this world, exact world, and you can enjoy this seed as well. So you can see I've got basic running right now. When your hunger is quite high, you can sprint, and the way you do that is you just double tap forwards. And you can see I run much faster, I can jump much further. Kill this chicken, get some more feathers and chicken. Let's jump up here. And I want to explore this cave in the mountain. And to do this, I'm probably going to need some light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some more sticks, place them down, get my coal, and place them above the sticks. This will make use of some torches. Torches will probably be the most valuable item in the game, especially if you're not very confident. We're going into dark spaces. I've got my video settings on bright, so you'll be able to see what's going on. I usually put moody. You can right-click a torch to a surface, and it will make light for you. Oh, I fell into the water. It will make light for you, and light is incredibly important because you don't want any mobs spawning, and I'm playing peaceful, of course. I'm going to turn it up to hard. Aggressive mobs will spawn in the dark, and I don't know exactly what light requirement it is, but they will spawn in the dark, and they will be very aggressive towards you. They'll attack you on sight, and they may well kill you, and killing you will result in you losing every single item you own. So this is just how to survive your first night, of course. And we can see that the sun is still up. I cannot see the sun anymore. But we have a nice little hole in this cave. We've got coal on the ceiling, got so much coal. And here is our first aggressive mob. This creeper. Creepers are the default, sort of the main villain in this game. And creepers are very special in the way they attack, as opposed to other mobs in this game. So before I go engage this creeper, which I'm going to do, I'm going to need one more piece of stone for this. I've run out of sticks, so I'm going to make some more using this wood, as I did beforehand. Place one down there. Instead of making a two handle, I'm just going to make a one. And cobblestone, and I'm going to make this formation. This will make a stone sword. Instead of having the cobble, you can use wooden planks as well, but I tend to use cobble because it's much better. And it's now seen me, it's coming after me, and the sun is going down as well, so you need to kill this guy quickly. And I'm not quite sure how to go about doing this. Okay. So, creepers, as you just saw, explode when they get too close to a player. And can deal huge damage. They could probably one-hit me straight away, which is why my plan there was to simply just knock it back, let it explode, because I don't really want to fight them. It's blocks that it destroys are dropped to you, and you can use them to rebuild the landscape, but you will always lose some. And now it's night time, and we need a place to go hide for this evening, because out there I will not last a second. See, that creeper spawned practically in full light. It was spawned next to a torch, and that was probably the brightest I could have made this area. Out there, every single block is a possible spawning point. In fact, I can already see a very special type of mob there. I can't point my cursor at it, because if I do, I'll die. The little black figure just to the left of my cursor is called an Enderman, and if you look them directly to the face, it'll turn very mad and start attacking you. You can just see its purpley eyes. You can see a whole manner of mobs over there. Those are, as I can see, one creeper hiding behind the thing. There's a little dirt mound. I can see skeletons. Skeletons have bows and arrows, and they can shoot you from afar, and they're very powerful now with the new update. I'm playing on 1.5.2, by the way, just in case you guys didn't know. I can also see a spider, but I can't really show you because he's very small. So I'm going to climb up here. I'm going to dig into the wall. I think I'm pretty safe here, but I'm just going to dig into here anyway. Just to be on the safe side. I found some coal as well while we're digging into here. And now, you can do this hole in any area. Whoops. You can put it into the floor if you need to. You can just dig straight down, block it up above you. If you cannot find a mountain to make your house into, but you will need a house. I cannot stress how important that is. So, now what I'm doing is I'm making a furnace, and to make this furnace you need to just arrange the cobblestone, just like I just did, and then you left click it out, and you can right click to place it down, and right click to re-enter it. The way this works is you can now cook things in this furnace. This furnace is an oven. You can use this to cook in a whole manner of things. This bottom slot here on the left is used for the fuel. Coal is a very good fuel source. You could put that in there. If you're short of coal, you can put wood in there, or organic matter like flowers or sugarcane or anything like that. Anything that burns nicely will go into here. And you can put food into the top slot, which is what you want to actually cook. And you can tell if it starts working because the one piece of coal or whatever you've got will be taken off, and this fire will show up. What this fire is, this shows you how much heat there is left in the furnace before it requires another one. So you can see the pixels are slowly shrinking down the flame. Once it gets to the bottom, another piece of coal will be used, but it won't need to use another piece of coal for this because these chicken will be cooked. This is a progress bar. When it's done, it comes over to this side. Now I've got some roasted chicken, and just to show you how cobblestone can be cooked as well, I'm gonna place some cobblestone in there to cook, which is just gonna cook off the remnants of the flame on that other piece of coal that we used. I'm not gonna risk using any more for this. And you can cook cobblestone in a furnace to give you clean stone. This is not really a necessity, but it's just a way to show you that you can pick up these blocks that you actually originally mine. This is how to turn them back into stone. For building purposes, if you're building anything that requires stone, then it doesn't need stone. But it's generally got a much prettier texture than cobble. It's much cleaner. It's commonly referred to as clean stone by most players. So, I'm just going to take that out. I don't want to really risk it. And I've got my clean stone now. And that will do for how to survive your first night. If you enjoyed this video, a like and a comment will be really appreciated. Also, if you want to become a hobo, click subscribe in the top left corner of the screen. Alright guys, I'll see you later.